Hey y'all, I'm back with another message. And I just want to point this out to y'all. If y'all don't hear me say anything else, y'all hear me talk about faith. I'm going to repeatedly say that because that has been a tremendous part of why I'm still able to move forward. Because I believe. Because I believe. When they say believe in yourself, y'all will be surprised how many people don't really believe in themselves. Y'all will be surprised how many people need validation. Even the people that you look up to, these people need validation. I don't need no validation. How I know I don't need validation? Because I'm isolated 9.9 times of the time. It's just me and God. He's all the validation that I need. That's it. And when people question me and stuff, it makes me feel uncomfortable because in my mind I'm just thinking like, why you so worried about what I got going on? Don't make no suggestions for me, especially when I'm looking at your life and I wouldn't dare live like that, especially at that age. I wouldn't dare live like that, especially at that age. When I say at that age, if you 50 and up and you living a certain way, it's never too late for change. But if you didn't live that long, 9 times out of 10, because I always say 9 times or 9.9 out of 10 or 100, I'm never going to say the whole thing because I believe in the impossible. But 9.99 the chances you was okay with that. I can't at this age live a certain way for 30 something years. You think I'm about to do 50? No. And people be swearing, oh, they believe in God and stuff like that, or they believe in themselves. No, they do not. I've noticed from how high I put myself on a pedestal, when people around me, they act like that. But you can act all you want to. It shows up. You show your worth when it's hard times. That's when you talk to yourself like, nah, I know my worth. I can't settle for this. Nah, I know my worth. I deserve more than this. I'm gonna have to turn this deal down. I'm gonna have to say no. And people will be looking at you like, what? You saying no? And you ain't got nothing? Yes, I'm saying no. And you think I don't have nothing. I do have something. I have faith. I keep telling y'all, I believe. This is what I believe. I believe faith is your currency to God. Your currency to the Most High. Your currency to the higher power. Because if you believe you can get it, why you can't get it? This is what you believe. And as long as you continue to let somebody have that authority over your mind, you're never going to reach your peak, ever. You can't. You won't. You won't. Think for yourself. Ask questions. Anybody upset about you asking a question, you need to be trying to figure out why. I'm not moved by somebody being all nice and sweet to me. I'm not moved by that because I do know behind a lot of those smiles, it's a motive. And it's not always a bad motive, but a lot of times it is. And I really hate to sound negative, and I be catching myself saying it to people when I say something to them like, I ain't trying to be negative, but you need to look into that situation a little bit more. And in hopes that they will do their full research. In hopes that they ain't selling themselves short. Because a lot of people, they be in total regret. That's not going to be me. I'm not going to be in total regret. Because I built off faith. I built off morals. I built off my intuition. I built off my mind. Nobody else's. Nobody get no say so. And again, I don't accept help from everybody because nobody getting the glory but God. Me and God. That's it. So when people be asking me like who my inspiration and stuff like that, me. Now I had people that I learned from and I agree with what they were saying and they helped me with different perspective or whatever. But to take somebody else's whole mindset and make that my whole mindset, said absolutely not. There's only one me on this earth. Only one me. and I have a strong man. What's a strong man? That means through what they say, rain, sleet, snow. Like, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep it moving even if you don't help me. I gotta keep it moving even if it don't make sense to you. I gotta keep it moving. People be asking me, why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? And it's like, it's to the point where I really be want to say, why does it matter to you? I didn't ask you for help. You're not helping me. You can't help me. That's one thing I know about this journey. Nobody can help me. You can support me, but you cannot help me. I got to make the decision to keep it moving forward. I got to make the decision to have faith and know that I'm going to get what I want. I have to do that. You can't do that for me. I have to do that. Hell, a lot of people can't even do it for themselves. So y'all be listening to people that don't even really know their worth. If we really use our own mind and we really know that we can get something, we're going to get it. And I ain't trying to take the easy way out of life. A lot of times I feel like I got the strength of a man. Like, I really feel like that. Mentally. Let me make that clear. Mentally. And if you a leader, you gotta go your own way. If you a leader, you gotta go your own path so you can show people the way, because a lot of people really don't know a lot of stuff. Everybody think you're supposed to work hard, labor, and do this and do that. No, mental strength is just as powerful as physical. When we used to be seeing in these slavery days how they used to be beating the slaves, but some people still had a strong mindset. That's why when people be questioning me, oh, why you want to do this? Why you don't want, I ain't working hard labor for nobody. And in the slavery days, some people would drown their kids. That's how bad that stuff was. They would drown their kids. My kids can't live like that. That would have been me. That's me now. Some people, you ever seen the slaves getting away and then mid runaway is one of them. They let that fear come over them and what they say, I want to go back. You don't think they finna whoop your ass? You don't think they finna hang you? But you so scared. This person got that much fear in you that you about to go back. You're not gonna even give yourself a chance. And that's what a lot of us is doing. We enslaving our own selves, our own mind. And y'all wanna blame everybody, including the white man. No, it's you. Take full responsibility, accountability for your life and decisions that you make. Because I'm one of them people, and people can say, you don't know that unless you in that situation. I would have been dead. I would have been dead if it's running away, or I would have been dead in the fields, because guess what? I'm not picking no cotton. I'm not finna sit somewhere high. I probably would have been in the house, but what I'm doing in the house, because I'm not doing it. We are slaves. If you're a Caucasian person and you watching this, you understand what I'm saying, and you're not using your man and making your own decisions, you are a slave. You're a slave too. 2020, when COVID hit, baby, everybody that was in these so-called high places, they couldn't even work. And that's what showed me who really got the real power, the people that's independent. Like myself, I did hair. I still had clients. I know people are like, you was doing, yeah, I was. I was selling clothes. It wasn't even about the hair. I was selling clothes. I started like, I got to do something, thinking like, okay, oh my God, but no, that just showed me like, okay, you can expand more. You can expand more. And I did that. And that gave me a different mindset that nobody had control over my life. Not even when the world is so-called shut down.